Hey guys, this is Rob, and I just wanted to do a special tribute video for a really good friend of mine who unfortunately is no longer with us. Last week, as you may have heard, Jim Forsythe passed away from critical injury stemming from an incident, kite surfing. And it's going to be a tremendous loss, not only for those of us who knew and loved Jim, but for the precious metals and the sound money community. Jim had dedicated his life to the principles of freedom here in the United States. Being in the Air Force, working on Ron Paul's campaign, being a New Hampshire state senator, he always valued freedom and principles of freedom and choice and all of the things that we take for granted every day in the United States. But he worked for it every single day of his life. He was co-founder of Citizens for Sound Money and Silverback Precious Metals. One is an advocacy group for sound money in the United States, and even beyond that. And also another is a precious metals provider. But what probably he'll be known for most is uniting people across the precious metal sector. Over the years, we've had different disagreements within the precious metal space. It's a space that encompasses a lot of different people from a lot of different areas, and we have a lot of differences. But the thing about Jim that I'll remember the most is he was a uniter. It didn't matter who you were, he was always there to listen to you and to put people together. And he was a very forgiving, understanding type of person, and he was a leader of men. And in many ways, he represented the best of all of us. And so I put together a little tribute video for you guys, just remembering Jim. And if you didn't know him, just know that he was a great guy, and he's leaving a great legacy for all of us. And I, for one, am going to do everything that I can to uphold his legacy, not only in the precious metal space, but for the values that we all take for granted every day as Americans.
All right, so now that we got the big end slice off, I'll put my fence up here so that it doesn't drop off next time. Got the PAMP logo here. Got the bar number. You see the nice even cut the machine did right here? How smooth that is. Nice. Yeah, so the variations at the top are because the load is changing as it engages more of this bar. And then once it hits the solid section, it goes pretty nicely. So we're actually looking at a way to do a precise drop instead of this piston drop so that you get uniform quality. I've designed a couple things in my head, but we just haven't made them yet.
So you mean by, so it's basically coming down like this, slicing like this. A piston drop would be more like straight down.
Well, what I'm saying is it drops based on the load of this hydraulic piston, but then also based on the load of the bar.
Okay.
So, like right now, it's not cutting much of the bar. As it engages more of the bar, it'll slow down.
Okay.
Fast on a rough road, riding high through the mountains, climbing, twisting, turning further from my home. Young like a new moon rising, fierce through the rain and lightning, wandering out into this great unknown. And I don't want no one to cry, but tell them if I don't survive, I was born free. like an unknown stranger, grateful for my time with no regrets. Close to my destination, tired, frail and aching, waiting patiently for the sun to set. And when it's done, believe that I will yell it from that